What are you doing in there? Good morning. When I started this video, it was actually raining a lot. But now the sun is deciding to come out and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. I was going to go to the gym and do some yoga. Since the sun is coming out, I have really been wanting to do a day where I go around Rapperswil, which is where I live, and explore the town a little bit. So I might just do that instead of yoga. Let's see what happens. Okay, so first things first, I just want to do a bit of food prep because Noah's at work right now and he comes home at 12. I just want to make things a little bit easier for him so that way he doesn't have to prepare a whole lunch during his quick lunch break. Okay, now that that's all done, I'm gonna go. I have no idea if it's actually gonna rain. It's super sunny on this side of the apartment and it's really cloudy and gloomy on this side of the apartment. So I don't know what the weather's gonna be like, but I'm just gonna go out because I feel like I need it. I've been working so much and I haven't really had like a day to go out and adventure. So I'm gonna hope for the best and I'll bring you along and we'll see what we can find. Okay, I don't know if you can hear the bells, but there are a bunch of cows next to me. So this first place is actually not in Rapperswil. It's in a place called Lachen, and it's about 15 minutes away from my house. I came here yesterday for the first time, and I would have never even known that it existed if it wasn't for me coming with the kids that I nanny for. I was so upset that I didn't have a camera with me when I was here yesterday because it is seriously one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life. It's so peaceful. I think I might stop and try to lure a cow towards me, let me pet him. Probably won't happen. That goose, he doesn't want to move. Oh my god. Oh no, she's hissing at me. Okay, so the reason I brought you all here is because of this. You can actually see the Rapperswil castle from here, kind of. It's right there. Okay, I'm all done here. If this wasn't truly like one of the most beautiful places you've ever seen, I don't know what is. I've only seen a couple of places that have really made me just like awe in beauty. Surprisingly, most of them have been in Switzerland, but this place is just so amazing. There were so many animals and things that I didn't even know existed. I just saw the tiniest hummingbird. I tried to get a video of it. I thought it was actually a bee, but then I looked really closely at it and it was a bird. It's just crazy, like the amount of nature that's in this one little park that I would have never known existed. So I don't know. I think it was such a win. Another plus was that there's so many people here with tripods and big cameras taking pictures and videos, so I didn't feel out of place. I felt very comfortable and confident with my camera. Now that that's done, I'm gonna head back to my apartment. Nello's gonna be coming home from work for lunch and I want to prepare more food and make sure that it's all ready for him. And then once he goes back to work, then I will go into Rapperswil and show you guys some of my favorite places and things to do. Okay, so Nello should be home in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to start cooking the sweet potatoes, and then I still don't actually know what I'm going to cook, but I think it's going to be some sort of meat. I have this. I mean, like, it would be good for tacos, but sweet potatoes don't really go with it. So, I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's going to be happy with whatever I make him. First things first, wash hands. Hands are trembling right now, right now. Deep blue water sea
afraid of jumping in right now.
Okay, so this is what we have for homeboy. We have some fresh guacamole, jalapenos, and this is a homemade sauce for those babies in there.
It's looking too deep.
I am really going against all of the things inside of me that are telling me not to film in public. Today really is the day where I have to just get over my fear of speaking in public. This place is called Beckley Hoff. It is such a beautiful place, and of course it is horrible weather right now, but when it's not cloudy you can see the mountains, and it's such a beautiful place to go. It's perfect for the family. It's perfect if you have kids because they have animals. You can play with bunnies, you can actually pet goats and get into their enclosure with them. There's a beautiful market inside where they sell things that are freshly made from the farm, and in the summer months you can come to the farm and they have a place where you can pick strawberries and blueberries as much as you can fill your baskets with. It's a very cool place to just come and spend an afternoon, even if you don't have kids. Like, I love being here. If you thought we were done with animals at the other place, you were wrong. We're not done. Oink, oink. Okay, so the third and last place I'm probably gonna take you is Rapperswil city. So this is the middle of the city. This is like the old town Rapperswil. It's very, very cool. There's a huge castle. I showed the castle a little bit from a distance when we were in Lachen, but up close, it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it just so happens that Nello works right on / next to the castle. So maybe we can go spot him, try to get a little video of him working. Okay, let's go. It is definitely raining out here, but I came prepared with this. With this. So all good. This is where Nello works, so let's try to find him. I might have to call him and make him come outside. Bye. I don't speak German.
That means you cannot come inside.
Wow, I just got kicked out. I'm just kidding. One of the reasons I love it here so much is because it's so peaceful. It's one of those cities where it's small enough that you can just walk around in less than an hour, but also the amount of nature and wildlife. I mean, you can't see it because it's a cloudy day, but there are mountains everywhere, all around, and they're huge and beautiful. I think Rapperswil is so charming because of the tiny little alleys and the small storefronts that are so beautiful and decorated, as well as all of the boats that are here that you can just hop on the summer, rent a boat, go sliding, go paddle boating, just like all of these small cute things. And it's even perfect for a day like this where it's rainy, the sun's not out, and it's still beautiful. I am new to the city, so I wouldn't say that I know a large amount, but I do think living here is such a special thing, and I am so lucky to be able to call this place home. So I am really glad that I got to share it with you. I hope that you guys can visit Rapperswil when you do come to Switzerland. I think it's probably overlooked a lot, but it is one of those places that's just beautiful, and I don't think that you would ever regret coming here. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It took a lot of motivation for me to drive around to all of these different places, but it was so fun. And now I actually have to go to work, so I need to be there in 15 minutes. So time to go for me. Bye.